Where I am now, better than before, through those open doors. Where I am now, where I am now, I'm in a special place. I'll take a warm embrace. Where I am now. It's now time for the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world. That's FYI Radio Show with your host, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton. I'm Ed Everett, the co-host. The music that you hear in the background is none other than Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton, where I am now. And if you want to see us live in WGPL 1350 studio or WMVA 88.9 FM studio, all you have to do is go to Edward Everett's Facebook page or Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton Facebook page. And guess what? You can see us live right here in the studio. And if you want to hear us all over the globe, all you have to do is go to 1400 AM, 1350 AM, click and listen live. And now I want to introduce to you to the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world. That's FYI Radio Show. I'll be your host on today. Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton, is under the weather. We'll be back on Friday. So guess what? I'm the host. I'm the big boss with the hot sauce on today. And don't forget today is hump day. That's what the day is today. And guess what? You're in the middle of the week and it's a beautiful day on the outside. I'm going to try to do just like Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton. It's a beautiful day on the outside. And and you need to get out there, enjoy. The weatherman said it's going to be nice all day today. No rain in the air, nowhere. I was getting ready to give you the wrong temperature, but on the outside, but I changed my mind. Listen, just before we go into our morning show, I want to do something like this. I want to introduce you to Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton, newest CD, and it goes something like this. He'll make it all right. The song is titled Make It All Right by Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton. Go and get it. Go and get it. All by yourself when the storm comes up, gonna press you down. You can go to a place and he will come with you. I know he'll make it all right. Sometimes you gotta get away. Talk to the Lord, tell him about all your problems. Tell him what is wrong when there's nobody else who will understand. I know he'll make it all right. Say he'll make it all right. I know he'll make it all right. I know he'll make it all right. I know he'll make it all right. Go to a place where the Lord can come with you. I know he'll make it all right. He'll make it all right. I know he'll make it all right. I believe he'll make it all right. He said he'll make it all right. Go to a place and the Lord will comfort you. I know he'll make it all right. That's Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton. Make it all right. And we want to say happy birthday to everybody. This is the Juneteenth day. That's right. This is Juneteenth holiday on today, a national holiday on today. And we have a special a special guest here with us of the day. Her name is Miss Tanya Rollins Shatlin. She's the co-founder of TRS Production. And we want to say good morning, Miss Tanya.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, Pastor Everett. How are you? And happy Juneteenth, everybody.
That's right. I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing wonderful. Tell our listening audience a little bit about Miss Tanya Rollins Shatlin and TRS Production.
Absolutely. So, yes, it is the girl time while we have a TRS Empire Builder. Brief backstory about myself. Been singing since 5 years old in church. Shout out to Abyssinia Baptist Church where I grew up. Did my first stage play at 8 with Norfolk State NSU players, and I said, oh, this is it. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So I've been afforded the opportunity to really build my craft when it comes to performing arts since that age. Performing in various stages, singing, performing. Then I delved into the writing and directing parts of stage when I started my own production team, which was TRS Productions. Again, an opportunity and a platform to be able to give individuals, especially in the Hampton Roads area, opportunity to shine. Although I was a small dog in a big pond, you make big waves at the same time, so I'm super excited about that. And then TRS Kids was started in January 2020 because I wanted young people, especially African Americans, to be able to have access to quality training within the arts because I know what it did for me. Starting as a young person again in the arts at such a young age, and how it cultivated not only my confidence to walking in the space. So that's what we do with TRS Kids. We work on singing as acting on stage and behind the scenes, but it really is an opportunity to help build their confidence so they can be confident walking into any space, audition, interview, or boardroom. I'll catch that boardroom, understanding they deserve to be in that space. So it's a pleasure to be here with you this morning to share more about what we're doing and the impact that's happening right here in Hampton Roads.
Well, wow, that thank you so very, very much. I mean, you said that within seconds. Thank you so much. Today that we're here, Miss Shatlin, is to talk about what you have going on. Let's tell our listening audience a little bit about what Juneteenth is all about.
Absolutely. So again, I'm super excited to say happy Juneteenth to each and every one of you on the airwaves and listening and watching online. Juneteenth Freedom Festival 2024 is a celebration of us. It's a celebration of what today is all about. Our Freedom Day, our Independence Day, when everyone down in Texas and everyone everywhere was finally recognized and understood that we are all free. So that is our true Independence Day because it's 2.5 years later after everyone else was considered free. So being able to bring community together in culture and arts, entertainment. I started doing this as a production in 2020. Well, actually, I take it back. I did 3 years prior to that, doing just a production called Juneteenth, Our History, Our Legacy, for about 2 to 3 years. And then January of 2020, I went over to Slover and talked to them about bringing the production over to the library and said, listen, I want to educate about the arts and I want to educate about Juneteenth and the history. Now, mind you, this was before it was the popular or in thing to do. Because when I was realizing that there were a lot of people that were not even aware of what Juneteenth meant. And for me, again, us understanding what that means for us as a people, but also culturally for everyone to understand the importance and significance of today. So I wanted to educate people in the arts to do so. So we did our first production over there in February 2020. 3 weeks later, COVID hit and the entire world shut down. So of course, no one was able to be outside. So fast forward to February of 2020, and so we said, hey, Tanya, we want you to bring the show back so that we can let the community know we're back open, come to the books, come check us out. And I was like, that's great, but I got another idea. I need you to give me the entire library for about 4 more hours because I want to do a festival, and I wanted to cultivate and culminate in the actual production at the end. So there was things on every floor. I literally just told them the vision of what I saw, face painting and drum circles and dance classes and living museum presentations. So I went in there and told them the things that I would like to pull off in the vision, and they sat right at that table and they said yes. And I got in my car and I called my husband. I said, "Oh Lord, they said yes." Because it's walking into those spaces with confidence. But they did not know until the week of the event. We had our final meeting. Like, okay, tie everything together. We're all good. So how long have you been doing this? And I was like, well, this is the first time ever. And they faces hit the floor because they were like, they didn't get this old little short black lady, this old 6 floor of this library downtown Norfolk. And she's never done this before, but we were super successful again in 2022. And then this is again our 3rd year now doing it there. Last year, we were able to shut down Full Street. And so excited about all the community partners. So you have Mayor Alexander that's coming out as well during that open program. Councilwoman Janika Royster, Councilman Page will be there with remarks. Of course, TRS Kids is going to be representing with welcome poems as well as a performance later in the afternoon. We also have Black-owned businesses, resources, and entertainment. When it comes to the nonprofit sector, there's a nonprofit business panel that's also going to be happening. And again, we've got MacArthur Park area, and we've got the library, resources inside the library. And I'm still working on that last component with that film street because we're excited that Tiffany Harrell, who's the first African-American female driver out of Langley, is going to be there with her car so she can take pictures and share her journey and really try to help out to push the word about what she's doing. Because for me, it is about letting the community know what they have access to. And Slover is one of those places where all you have to have is a library card and you can use the 3D printers or the heat press machine with a library card. So being able to bring the community together to educate them on not only Juneteenth and the wonderful resources and businesses that are in the community, but also the resources that are housed right here that are right in our backyard that we may not be aware of. So there's African drum circles and dance classes. We got a little bit of everything for everybody. So we got food trucks that will be outside as well. And I'm so excited. The fire truck is coming out there at 3 o'clock because we're also having the first Black Fire Marshal and the first Black Fire Chief out of Norfolk. It's crazy to be saying that in 2024, but they'll be also in attendance. So again, thank you so much to Mr. Damon Langley and Mr. Stephen Carroll because I went to them and told them your representation matters, and I can only imagine the journey that it took for you to get to the position. But I appreciate every sacrifice, every early morning, long night to get you to this position because now I'm in a position to put you in front of little people that can see the possibility. Right? It's one thing when they said, we could be president. It was a whole other thing when Obama was sworn in, and you saw that in the extra reality. So now I'm in that journey, and they're in the position that they are, being able to highlight them and put them in front of the community to show what they have access to and the future possibilities really excites my heart.
So this Juneteenth performance that we got going, that you have going on the 22nd?
Yes. The festival is this Saturday, June 22nd, 235 East Coast Street at Slover, right there in downtown Norfolk, in the heart of Norfolk, off of Grammy Street. And the skit that we'll be doing is called Echoes of Freedom. I really pushed myself this year to not only write a couple poems that will be performed again from TRS Kids. We also have the one, the NAACP ACTO student that's going to be performing the poem. And I wrote the Echoes of Freedom skit that TRS Kids is going to be performing. I had the opportunity to meet the legend, Mr. Samuel Allen from the Negro Baseball League, right from here in Hampton Road, and personally inviting him. I was so inspired by the fact that this is walking history. This is the living history moment that I can literally touch and ask questions to and introduce my friend to. And he's like, come on, take a picture over here and get a picture with me. I said, yes, sir, I would be honored to. So being able to personally invite him out, and I wrote some of the storylines kind of around the Negro Baseball League, a little bit of his journey and Mr. Jackie Robinson. Just again, being able to use the arts to educate the community about our history when it comes to music and sports and medicine. And those things that resilience that they had that is also deep down in us because the blood runs through the ancestors and the ancestors pass it down through the generations. So that perseverance, that resilience, we plan to highlight that in Echoes of Freedom on Saturday as well. This Saturday, June 22nd, from 11 to 4 at the Sofa.
Wow, thank you so very, very much. I've been in plays with you that you have directed. And I want our listening audience to know that I've been in plays that you have directed. And how long, Ms. Tanya, has you been directing plays and writing?
Well, I started doing them roughly about 2011, because even though I was on the stage performing and I'm performing myself and acting and singing, I had individuals that wanted me to come in and direct their pieces. So shout out to Vanelli Productions, Ron Harris. Ms. Despina Marie with Powerhouse. I was able to kind of tap into some other things and direct the pieces of Creek, Carter with Faith Walk Productions. And then again, that's when I started 2014 is when I started TRS Productions to start doing my own production that we sold out the Roper Theater twice that day with my night out production that kind of talked about a single mother and her journey navigating through life. So again, I love using the arts to be able to talk to real subject matters. We just had TRS Kids with this in partnership with Stark City the past 2 weekends prior to this last weekend because we were doing a gun violence awareness event at the park. One was in Chesapeake at the Coffee Center and one was over at the Portsmouth City Park. So being able to write monologues that can speak to the heart of gun violence awareness and its effects on those left behind. Again, hoping to encourage that conversation and welcome the conversation from a grandparent, a auntie, a mom, right, that may want to help these kids process. Because I was in middle school before I even dealt with anything like this. And some of these kids, they do drills in school now, elementary, of what to do in these different scenarios. So again, being able to highlight using the arts to educate, to inspire, to inform is what it's all about. So this Saturday, June 22nd, 2024, 11 to 4, we're out there all day, 235 East Coast Street, MacArthur Park, Coast Street, right in front of the library, and then also 3 floors inside the library. We're super excited to have everybody come out. Tell a friend, tag a friend, let them know it's a whole little takeover over there.
What do you want our listening audience to walk away with? Walk away saying, "Ooh, do you want them to see the history?"
Yes.
Tell our listening audience, how do you want them to walk away?
Absolutely. So I want them to walk away with more education, more inspiration. I want them to have a battery on their back by the time they leave. Like, wait, there were so many things that I didn't know, or there were so many things that I knew parts of that story, or now be inspired to, wait, I never heard about that, so let me go back now and do my own research. For example, highlighting the fact, again, we talk about baseball, the fact that the Negro Baseball League numbers are now being recognized. This is all happening this year, 2024, being recognized by the National Baseball League, right, the majors, right? So that means that the page and like these numbers have now surpassed Babe Ruth, right? Now that they're recognizing these numbers, so again, our future young baseball players that African American students that are looking to go down that path, they have a different number in the goal now, and somebody that looks like this. So again, being able to educate, I want them to be inspired. I want them to have a battery on their back to not only understand how amazing we are as a people for what they can do with the power that's already in them. I want to, if they're thinking about starting a business, I want them to be inspired by looking at these Black-owned businesses and these Black-owned nonprofit founders so that they can also see the path and ask questions, right? What do you need to do to get here? How is your process? For me, again, there's not a lot of entrepreneurs in the family. And for my immediate family, I'm a first generation. So being able to, not have necessarily the resources to build what I'm building, but it's still happening, which is super exciting. Not saying it's not hard, not saying it's not trying, because I didn't have anybody that I could just say, hey, give me 50,000 when you start this up, right? I had to space things, but again, I'm a child of God, and I do everything through Him. And I know that it's not on my own might, but it's in and through Him that everything happens. So even when other people tell me no, I'm like, well, God said yes, so some kind of way it's going to figure out, it's going to work out. I stand on that because His track record speaks for itself. Thank you, Lord. I give God praise on that on today.
Yeah.
I want people to get inspired. I want people to be educated, and I want them to have a battery in their back to go out and do. Because the impact, you just never know what you're questioning with someone else. Sometimes you're going through certain scenarios and situations because God can trust your back to hold you in. So I understand for myself. Sometimes I was walking through certain situations because it was the person that was watching me go through it and still stand and still praise and still, lift my hand and smiling through it. Even through the tears, that person was able to walk away stronger because they couldn't handle the weight of going through themselves. So I'm honored to be chosen.
So give our listening audience a telephone number, how they can get in contact with you, get in contact with the organization, TRS Production, and if they want more information about this great event that's about to take place.
Absolutely. So you can go to TRSKids, TRSKIDS.com. You can give us a call at 757-201-2496. Again, 757-201-2496. Again, the website is TRSKIDS.com. Also on the other side again, on the production side, www.PRSproductions, that's PRODUCTIONS, PRSproductions.org. And there's information there if you're interested in booking the live band, if you're an event host for anything. But again, our major focus right now is this Saturday, Juneteenth Freedom Festival 2024. It's a whole takeover there, and then 235 East Grove Street. Feel free to again ask us any questions, reach out to us, but come on out there. You know, and taking over this space, you gotta fill it up with us, culture, art, community, unity, and most importantly, collaboration. As a community partner, I must shout out Activity Community Fellowship Baptist Church, which there in Houston. I must shout her out. Who's very instrumental in helping me this year with all the transitions that was happening, with pulling this thing off by myself without the partnership with the library. So again, we're really excited about that, and our other community partners that have been, whether it's donors or sponsors, Teams Agent Gracefully, Teams Agent First, the Attorney General's office. Again, we're so excited for all the different individuals. Metro Ministers Conference, again, Next Steps to Success, Texas Divine, Texas Divine. So again, we're super excited about it, and I do want to shout out our Summer Arts Workshop, PRSC. We start actually next week. Let's see if I can have enough going on, right, Pastor? But our Summer Arts Workshop starts on next week. We have a 7-week program where we teach the kids about art. We're doing the show Oz this summer. Our goal is to try to do, I want to do the Wiz, but because it's going back to Brooklyn in New York, they pulled all the rights to it. But we found another way around it. I found a different version of it called Oz. So registration is open. Again, they can go to the website, prskids.com. They can get their kid registered. And the show will be in August. And we're looking forward to sharing that information with the listener audience back in August when we get a little closer to the date. So 757-201-2496, www.prskids.com, prsproductions.org.
Just in case our listening audience wants to know, Miss Tanya, give them a little history about Juneteenth and how did it get started and what took place, because there's a lot of folks that might be listening don't know the purpose, and they don't know that it is a national holiday, and yes, it need to be recognized, and that we have in 2 holidays in June and in July. You know, just give them a little bit of history on this Emancipation Proclamation and a little bit of history about what Juneteenth is all about, so that they'll know how to celebrate.
Absolutely. So when it was declared that all folks were free, 2.5 years later, June 19th of 1865, word got down to Texas, where there were other enslaved individuals that had not been free. So although word had traveled, those slave owners in those areas still had slaves. So when the official word was passed down to them, it was June 19th of 1865. So that is what we consider that our June 19th, our Freedom Day, is where Juneteenth, the name comes from. Again, a way of being able to educate those individuals, the slaves from in that time. They began to celebrate and recognize that as that day each year with their own celebration. And it's been grown in education, it's now grown influence. And it's heavy in other areas, right? In regards to celebrations and what they do for the weekend or the month or what have you. For me, that is really my goal for June. This past weekend, I collaborated with Team Lamb for their Juneteenth at the beach. Actually, I'll be down there today with them as a pitch judge for the Big Black competition. Shout out to Israel and this whole team down there at Team Lamb and City of the Beach. But being able to collaborate, so I pushed my event that I do again, coming up this June, Saturday, June 22nd, to this weekend, so that we can collaborate on the event that was happening on this past weekend and on today with Team Lamb. Again, collaboration, cultivation, unity, all that energy together, I think this really will help push the next. So for me, I have the goal of taking over the entire month of June, every weekend in a different city, celebrating and collaborating together. So it seems like we're well on our way at this point, and I'm so excited about it. Shout out to the city of Texas. They got a call for them, said, hey, we heard about your event. What you think about bringing it over here? I'm like, you didn't know, they didn't know I had in my vision board 2 weeks ago. I had voted in my vision board on what cities I wanted to be able to take take over in this partnership and collaboration so that we can literally celebrate us as a culture, starting from sports with emotion on Memorial Weekend. Every weekend we hit a different city, collaborating together, celebrating.
Give our listening audience some more information, how they can contact you, and the location and the title of this great event that you're having on June the 22nd.
Absolutely. Juneteenth Freedom Festival 2024 presented by TIS Foundation. Again, this is me, Tanya Rollins, Sharon Terrence Project. So excited to bring unity, education, inspiration, and community all together with collaboration. So we are taking over Soul Library, 235 East Sloan Street in downtown Norfolk. We have the McArthur Park area, also the will be down there with J. Styles on the ones and twos. We'll have a business panel discussion. Shout out to Stephanie McNair, who's doing live food demonstrations. Jacob Hopkins with his fruit CBC, doing a food distribution. So you literally can come up there, have your bag, your fruits and veggies, and then take that and then go right beside him to their feed table. And so we're doing some live food demonstrations, showing you how to take those same healthy vegetables and fruits and things and make a healthy meal that's really on a budget and can be economical. So I'm very excited about those partnerships as well. Also, we have the health department that'll be out there. Again, some VIPs that I definitely want to shout out for making the time to come out is our wonderful mayor, Mayor Norfolk, Mayor Kenneth Alexander, Councilwoman Janika Royster, and Councilman Page, who will also be there. And the Miss Ready Queen from the Miss Ready pageant, of course, our DRS kids, Lourdes Mays. We also have one of the NAACP Expo students that'll be performing as well, Michelle. Wonderful opportunities and activities happening all throughout the matter. Face painting, cultural dance classes led by TRS kids. We have the Echoes of Freedom kids, Black-owned businesses, Black-owned nonprofits and resources all throughout, as well as our art gallery showcase. On the sixth floor of the library, just prior to the production, we're going to have a large art gallery showcase featuring live professional artists and student artists. So shout out to them as well. Those that have submitted artwork that will be on display for you all to come look at. And Cynthia Thomas will be doing some live painting on the scene as well. So shout out to her again. I love being able to feature different individuals. I'm one of those people that I think, for me, I don't necessarily wait for somebody to give me a chance to shine. I'll be the platform and not only shine on it, but create an opportunity for others to shine upon as well. So that is what Juneteenth Freedom Festival 2024 is all about. Community unity and putting us in the forefront and how amazing that we are so that young people can be inspired, seeing these people and also be inspired as well. To know that they can do everything that put their minds to because it's in us. It's our ancestors push it down, it passed it down to us as well. So Juneteenth Freedom Festival 2024, 757-201-2496, TRSkids.com, sign up for our summer art workshop for the kids Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday over at the Government Food Arts Building. Shout out to Chip Gallagher as well as Michelle Syhack over there, the director, for that wonderful partnership. Because again, I'm a small fish in a big pond, but I make big waves. Thank you for this audience. After everything, shout out to Miss Yolanda. I hope she feels well. Very, very, very soon.
Thank you so very, very much. Don't forget to have a wonderful day. And don't forget to go down there and to visit TRS down there in downtown Norfolk. Thank you, Miss Tanya. Tanya.
So much. Everybody have an amazing day on purpose.
And thank you so much. And happy Juneteenth Day to you. Bye now. I want to say thank you so much. Go on downtown Norfolk to Juneteenth Day. That's downtown Norfolk on the 22nd of June. Make it your business to go down to downtown Norfolk and visit Juneteenth and talk to the people down there and learn some more information about this great celebration. I want to say good morning to Miss Sheila Robinson, Mr. Philip Pump, to my auntie, Miss Virginia Sawyer. Thank you so much for tuning in. I want to give a special shout out to our sponsors of the most talked about radio show, FYI radio show. That's Beer Gods. We want to say thank you so much for tuning in, for sponsoring the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world. We also want to say thank you too also for Bulvick Academy. Go by and get the games wherever games are being sold, and to Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton, for new music. That's right, for the new music that she have put it out for us, for you and I and everybody. Wants to thank you so much for you tuning in to the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world, with FYI Radio Show with your host, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton. I'm Ed Everett, the co-host. Don't forget to join us Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And for more information, if you want to be a special guest or a sponsor, give us a call at 757-714-7861. Or you can inbox us at Edward Everett's Facebook page, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton's Facebook page, or FYI Facebook page. Or you can go and email us at FYI Radio Show Live at gmail.com. Let's say happy birthday to you and have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful whole day. Bye now. You gotta get away. Talk to the Lord. Tell him about all your problems. Tell him what is wrong when there's nobody else who will understand. We're gonna keep coming. And that's you have it. Miss Tanya Rollins was our special guest on today. Yeah, make it your business to go down to downtown Norfolk and be a part of this Juneteenth production with Miss Tanya Rollins and TRS production. And for more information, give her a call and she'd be more than happy to tell you how you can get and be and where they gonna be at. I want to say happy birthday to all of you. Happy Independence Day happy Juneteenth Day. Since we celebrate Juneteenth two times, this holiday twice. We celebrated on 4th of July and we're also celebrating it on today. And yes, she was right. And that's when that's when the Confederate soldiers came and told us that we were free. Yeah, that's right. That's when the Emancipation Proclamation was signed to let everybody know that we was free. Now, if you'd like to be a special guest or intern on the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world, all you have to do is give us a call at 757-714 7861, or you can inbox us at Edward Everett's Facebook page, FYI Facebook page, or you can inbox at Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton's Facebook page, or you can email us. That's right. Or you can email us at FYI Radio Show Live at gmail.com. Again, that's FYI Radio Show Live at gmail.com. Don't forget to join us Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9:30 to 10 on all social media platforms. That's right. You can catch us on WPCE 1400, WGPL 1350 Peace, 95.3 FM, WMVA 88.9 FM. Also on a World Wide Web by going to 1400 and 1350 click and listen live, and you can hear us on all social media from YouTube to LinkedIn, from LinkedIn to TikTok, from TikTok around the clock to you can listen to us on every social media platform that's out there. Or you can go, if you want to listen to some of our old shows, you can go back and you can go to YouTube and pull us up. And you can hear some of our former shows, which will enlighten you and like and share. Don't forget to like and share everything that you see out here. Don't forget to join us Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And listen, don't forget on Friday, issues concerning you women. That's what it's going to be all about. Don't forget to have a wonderful day. Got to get out of here now, okay? Have a wonderful day. 2 up, 2 down. And don't forget, for more information, give us a call. 757-714-7861. Bye now. Have a good day. I'm gone. I'm out. Bye. Deuces.